Guten Tag and welcome back to more Dragon Mania Legends. So today we will be taking on level 6 and actually getting out the spawn door this time, because last time we had to stop right here before we even got to the Odin Dragon boss fight. But we've got some more event currency now, so we are going to start making our way to our first chest. So yes, I say our first chest because there's no way we're going to be opening multiple, even with 8,000 currency. So for this Odin fight, it's going to be just like the others. We can use Divine, Legendary, Light, or Energy. And luckily for us, we have Legendary and Divine. So Eliza, we won't let you win this tournament. Only a warrior worthy of the Northern Divine should win, and a cheater like you isn't worthy. You keep calling me a cheater, but it's not true. I am worthy. I am good. I am a warrior. And if you don't think so, you can ask the Odin Dragon itself. The Odin Dragon is fighting for me because it knows I'm worthy. I wish you trusted me, Aya. It hurts that you don't, and that's very confusing for me. Odin Dragon, show Aya how a worthy warrior truly fights. I'm still upset. When are they going to get together? I don't want to be with Heinrich. We've had enough of him. Just make it happen already. It's like seeing those two people in school that, you know, just want to be a thing, but they're too scared to ask each other, you know? So, you won? Darn it, I really wanted to win this thing. It was my chance to finally prove to you that I wasn't just a villain anymore, that I was worthy. If you're not a villain, why did you order the Vikings to try to stop me from getting here? Stop you? Those idiots! I told them to help you! I wanted to make sure you two got here. Winning wouldn't have felt good if I didn't get to challenge you. I'm struggling with speaking today. Oh, wow. Now I feel like a jerk. Sorry I didn't trust you, Eliza. You're my friend, I think. And I should have known better. I'm sorry. It's okay, Aya. I forgive you. But that doesn't mean I'll go easy on you next time I see you. This isn't over. I'll beat you one day. I swear it. Oh, I guess they sort of made up as best mates then. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll take it. But now that we've finished that Odin fight, we now need to decide which path we're going to take. I'm going to try and avoid this path right here because I don't like how wiggly, raggly, and windy it is. But then again, so is this one. But there are a couple of fights, so it might be a little bit cheaper to go down. Oh god, they're all so intimidating. I don't like any of them. Like, they're genuinely terrifying. This is why level 6 takes 3¼ days to finish. And plus, you have fights that you have to do on the way. So if you're someone that doesn't have divines or legendary dragons, this can be a massively painful level. Like, if you have to skip the fights, and you have to just do the event, I don't know if you can finish it if you have to skip these fights. Genuinely. It is just too expensive. I think we'll get to this chest, won't we? Maybe. Depends on the cost for these next tiles. I mean, the full tile costs for the levels are revealed. Oh, only 3 elements. Eesh. Oh, and Heimdall's so pretty. Oh, look at him. Oh, what a cutie. But yeah, the costs for these levels are on the DML wiki, as they usually are with the allowed elements. It's just I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it. As long as we don't miss a single reset, we get all the points we possibly can, and, you know, basically only miss out on the breeding points, we should be Gucci. And this fight would be very tough for people that don't have legendaries or divines. I mean, you have to beat up a Freya dragon. Look at how little damage she takes compared to the Odin dragon. And Loki. God, it just has so much health, and it's way too strong. But hey, that's just the way of the game. That's what we get for having these exception dragons now. I like the little theme here, how they had the ribbon and the herbalist as well. So it was basically the 2 map reward dragons from the new patch. They do that every so often, where it's just like, oh, let's put a little bit of a theme in this one. Although the griffin was just from a old divine event, so I guess he's sort of not included in that one. But let's make our way up the stairs next to the lava pit. At least we're not inside the lava pit this time. And one final fight. I want to get this Amazon dragon. The only problem is it's only available in the Elite League, like the Merchant and the Herald Dragon, which is the one that we just murdered. And then the Full Dragon is just a random Dragon of the Month. So it seems like they give a mini theme with 2 of the dragons and then just have a random one there. So I guess that's a thing. And yes, I was not expecting the key from this chest. No, I was not. At least we got another piece for Odin, am I right? Yay! That's exactly what I wanted to see. Look, I may complain, but it doesn't make any difference at the end. Assuming we get both dragons anyway, which we should, since I'm ruining my weekend to stay here just to do it. As usual, DML. But what direction are we going to go now? Because we went down the first wingly, wrangly, windy road. I don't like this one. Oh god, look at how long that is. Like, even if they're really long, normally they make the tile costs cheaper to make up for it. So I guess we head to the middle chest here. I guess that would make sense because we have to go through a couple of fights to do it. So technically it should be cheaper, correct? And whoa, what the heck? I've never seen the Sandshade Dragon's tail. What is that? It looks like a jello snake. I've actually never seen that before. That's weird. What is it based off of? You know, the new enchantment breedable legendaries I really have not taken much attention to because it's going to be a long time until we can ever even consider breeding them. So I genuinely have not even bothered to take a proper look at them. In the next 10 years when we eventually get to that point, maybe we will, but I still think it's going to be a long time before that happens. So we got one chest and we got towards the middle of the map for like 8,000 event currency. So I can't wait to make our way to the others. We also got 400 runestones from the weekend event. I like that. And we can also breed a dragon. I mean, whatever. We'll just breed these 2 again. Smoke plus Shadow. I don't care what dragon we get out of it. Does not matter to me. As long as we're getting some breeding points. Because even though you can max out and get 400 points from the reset, it's barely any extra points. And it really doesn't matter unless you have a second breeding den. Like, if you're someone that only has 1 breeding den, don't worry about what you're breeding too much. Apart from, don't breed a legendary. It's gonna screw you over quite a lot. But, yeah, apart from that, just don't worry about it. As long as you fully clear out all of the other quests and you do breed still as much as you can with 1 breeding den, you know, at least you've given it the best try that you possibly can. And so you can't feel too bad about it, right? And hey, we'll clear 2 more tiles. There you go. Thank you for that breeding plus weekend event currency. I appreciate it. So, what else do we need to do? Gather as much gold as you can. So we do need to get to 65 million gold. And genuinely the easiest way to do this is similar to blue map fights. You basically go to the highest boss that you can beat, or you can instant win tickets, because, you know, if you use your instant win tickets on this fight, for example, that's like 800,000 gold right there. So if you do it a few times, you're essentially gonna have a ton of gold, like, before you even know it. So even though 65 million seems like a lot, genuinely, it ain't all that bad. Ain't all that bad. At least for my level, of course. From the perspective of a level 15 player, they might look at 65 million and be like, oh my god, I'm going to die. Sort of like was it another gold collecting event like a week ago, where they completely screwed up the milestones and a bunch of level 40 players needed to, I think it was collect like 270 million gold or something. That was quite funny, because not even I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh, so funny though. I'm sorry for enjoying your struggle there, but it was quite funny when people were telling me. It's like, how has this not been fixed already? I don't know if they actually patched it before the end of that event period or not, but I found it rather comical, I'm afraid. Let's hope that they don't do that again. And, like, it was working for me just fine, but it was mostly lower level players that were getting hit with this insanely high, like, absurdly high requirement to even get some event currency. So, to be honest, it wasn't really that fair, and they probably should have just given everyone some event currency to make up for it. But, you know, that's up to them. They can do whatever the heck they want. But that is more progress on level 6 done. Obviously, we will keep working on this as the days go by, because this level is going to be super long. It gives me the heebie-jeebies just looking at all of these winding paths. But we will make it. We will get Odin. We will get Thor, if it is the last thing that we do. Maybe it will cause us to quit DML through anger and frustration, but we will do it. We will. But anyway, for now, keep going. Best of luck. Make sure you're getting those weekend event currency points. And until next time, I'll see you then.